In this video, we are going to discuss one of the general and regular problematic part that we are going to arise in the daily life. That is corrosion. See, the gate which present in front of our house will get rusted after some days. Of course, without getting rust, we are going to paint them, no problem. Generally, we are going to use some of the flower pots. The flower pots in Telugu is called kundulu, where we are going to put the oil lamp before the god. Generally, they are going to made up of silver. Of course, bronze also will be used. Even pot also, this means earthen goblets is also will be used to lit the light. But many of the people will use silver. Many of the people use silver, and sometimes they used to put their legs also. If you observe those color, that color will be faded. Means it is converted into the light greenish color. Iron converted into the light bluish color, whereas well as the silver is converted into the light greenish color. And if you observe the iron pipes, water pipes will be. The water pipes also will get rusted. Generally, we are going to use. Even big bridges also are there. They also get rusted. What happens if they get rusted? The strength becomes weak. After some days, they may collapse. Even the house which is constructed with the iron rods also will be deteriorated. That means strength and durability of the metal will decrease. Because of that construction, that building, that vehicle may reduce its lifespan. How the process will go on? What is the reason for this? See here, corrosion. The word corrosion is came from the word corroded. This means decreasing the lifespan. How? Whenever the strength is decreasing, then automatically the process will continue. How? Whenever a metal surface is there, that metal surface is exposed to the atmosphere. Why? Because simply we kept the metal outside. Then in the atmosphere oxygen is there. Water vapor is there. That metal surface react with the atmospheric oxygen in the presence of water vapor. We know that metals react with oxygen to form metallic oxides. Metals are too strengthy. They are hard and they are sonorous. Whereas well as metal oxides are not that much perfect. They are not solids. They are there in the form of powders. Because of that, what happens? The strength is decreased. How? By forming the corresponding metallic oxides. Iron, by exposure to the oxygen in the presence of atmospheric moisture, converted into the ferric oxide, Fe2O3. We can see like this, Fe react with O2 to form Fe2O3. By balancing this, here 3 atoms of oxygen is there on the product side, but here 2 atoms are there. Now 6 oxygen atoms are there. So for that we should put 2. Now if you observe the iron, here only 1 atom of iron is there, but here 4 atoms of iron is there in the product side. So we should put like this. Now 4 atoms of iron, that is nothing but the iron rod, react with 3 molecules of oxygen to form 2 molecules of ferric oxide, which is called rust. So the chemical formula of ferric oxide is Fe2O3. What does it mean? The metal surface is reacted with oxygen to form its corresponding oxide. Now see the definition of corrosion. When a metal surface is exposed to the moisture, when a metal surface is exposed to the moisture is nothing but in the presence of atmosphere. In the moisture contains oxygen and as well as water vapor. moisture or otherwise acids, and they tarnish. The word tarnish means change in the color. Change in the tarnish means change in color. Means there is a change in the color and automatically they are converted into the respective metal oxides. Iron converted into iron oxide, silver converted into silver oxide, like that. Now, the surface only means this is taken place only on the surface of the metal. Due to this, what happens? The strength and durability of the metal decrease. Now, clearly see the definition of corrosion. When a metal surface is exposed to the moisture or acids, etc., they tarnish and they are converted into the respective metal oxides on the surface. This means corrosion is only a surface phenomena, not the internal phenomena. Due to this, strength and durability of the metal decreases. Now see here, corrosion is a on oxidative, means there is a gain of oxygen is there. Deterioration, decrease in the strength. This means the metal surface undergo the process of oxidation. Because of the oxidation, it is converted to the respective metal oxide. Because of the metal oxide, the strength and durability gradually decreases. That is only the word meaning deterioration, decrease in the strength and malleability, ductility of the metal by the process of oxidation is called as corrosion. Students, in this activity, we are going to learn what are the conditions are required for rusting. Means, for the process of corrosion, what are the main features or main conditions are required. For that purpose, we may have 3 test tubes, test tube A, test tube B and test tube C, and some quantity of water is required. 3 freshly prepared iron nails, means they taken now only. Some quantity of oil is required, and anhydrous calcium chloride. Anhydrous calcium chloride means there is no water in this calcium chloride. You can see this one, white color one, and a powdery one will be there. Anhydrous calcium chloride. Actually, it is available in this type of container, but we are going to take a little quantity of that. Now, let us do the activity. We have 3 iron nails now. First, drop each iron nail into each of the 3 test tubes. Yes, we should drop the 3rd iron nail into the 3rd test tube also. Later, this is test tube A. Pour some amount of the water into the test tube A. How? Half of that only should be there. Means, if you observe, half of the portion of the iron nail is in water and half of the portion is in air. Okay. Now, into the second test tube, pour the water completely. Means, that iron nail completely should immerse into the water. Then take a drop of oil. Pour some amount of the oil on the surface of the water. We can see clearly, there is a layer of water and oil. We can observe in a very clear manner. Right. Keep the test tube aside. Now, into the 3rd test tube, take some amount of anhydrous calcium chloride. Pour some amount of anhydrous calcium chloride into the 3rd test tube. So, in the test tube A, that iron nail is in contact with both air and water. In the test tube B, only water surface is there, whereas well as in the test tube C, nothing is there simply. Now, hold them with stoppers. Means insert a stopper into all of these 3 test tubes. Test tube A, test tube B, test tube C. Leave them for certain days. If we observe the test tubes after certain days, we can observe that the test tube, the iron nail in the test tube A is get rusted. In the test tube B is not get rusted, whereas in the test tube C also does not get rusted. Why only the iron nail in the test tube A is get rusted? For that, if you observe, half of the iron nail is in contact with water and other thing is in contact with air. This means there is a supply of both oxygen and as well as moisture. Because of that, it get rusted. Whereas comes to the test tube B, if you comes to the test tube B, it is in contact with only water. It is not contact with air. This means oxygen is not supplied to the iron nail. Of course, moisture is supplied, water is supplied, but there is no supply of oxygen. For that sake, it is not get rusted. Now, let us come to the third test tube. In the third test tube, we dropped the anhydrous calcium chloride. This anhydrous calcium chloride absorbs the moisture that present in the test tube. Means there is no moisture, there is no water vapor in the test tube, but there is a supply of oxygen. Means in this case, there is no moisture, but oxygen is there. In this, there is no oxygen, but moisture is there. So when compared to when comes to the test tube A, in this both supply of oxygen and moisture is there. From this activity, what we understood? To get rust compulsory, there is a supply of oxygen and as well as moisture. That is, iron react with the atmospheric oxygen in the presence of water vapor and as well as moisture. It converted into the ferric oxide. That only we are calling as rusting. From this activity, we can finally say that rusting can occur in the presence of moisture, water vapor and as well as oxygen only. Thank you.